Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. Last time we played it, this is a King of Blood, and we had a really fun time with some cemeteries. But now we have one king, I believe, that we have not tried yet with the new perk system, and that is the King of Greed. The Infinite Damage Palace. What could you possibly give us to upgrade with the King of Greed? We're going to start at Duke difficulty, as we do. Losing a life gives you gold. I think we have, actually. Overinvest gives +2 to all stats. Yeah, these are awful. Start with a vault. Yeah. I need to level up the King of Greed to get something better than this crap. Okay. Well, I'm still going to overinvest in some of it because I'm a fool. I guess start with several vaults. If we did this, overinvest would give more. Would it give 8% to each? Or would it be compounding? Like 2 times 2 is 4, times 4 is 16, times 4 is, and it keeps going on like that. It's like it's 64 or something. No, it's not 64. I think it's higher. My brain don't want to math. Ingenious isn't worth it, because the only thing worth leveling on the palace is attack speed, and I can do that with beacons instead. Free rerolls could be fine. Yeah, give me more rerolls. Give me more Royal Decree options. Give me a chance at special cards. And I guess give me troop damage. I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to get a lot of vaults, which means I should probably do the mercenary strats. You know why I thought I hadn't played as these guys is because I reset the perks, and that made me forget. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we're getting a lot of early gold. Ugh. Okay. You know what? If we're getting a lot of early gold, we should get an early dispenser or 7. Yeah, that's going to be huge. I mean, right now it's not, but eventually. Okay, then. Now we're talking. This might be a quick victory here on Duke difficulty. Let's see how it goes. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, you made it through. That was painful. Salvage. No. 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 Thief attacks always crit. Nah, give me gambling. Screw it. Just go with gambling. Because the only real card that I want is mercenaries. I want to put them front and center. We should be able to take them out before they make it. Yeah. These thieves are just pathetic, man. I guess you heard me. Try to make them less pathetic. I guess put wizards over here. I want to get rid of the thieves and replace them anyway. Well, they've invaded the back line, and then they did a little bit of damage. I mean, actually, they've done the most damage of everybody. That one upgrade did a bit for them, I guess. All right, what you got for me? Baby boom. Right there, in a place where I'm never going to put a troop card. I guess for now, give me Midas Touch so I can get more gold. You guys can have combustion. I might keep the wizards around. We'll see. I don't know. They don't seem awful, even though they are dying quickly and they've done 0 damage. How did they do 0 damage after all that time? That was weird. Yeah, now we're just waiting for the palace to get the inevitable kills. There's the mercs. Okay. I need something to get rid of this thief troop. So, King of Blood could give me Sacrifice, although Sacrifice is not... Actually, no, we could upgrade the beacon one more time. Sacrifice would work. Help me, help me, help me, help me. We got no help. No. Sure. Yeah. King of Nothing could give us more stuff to upgrade mercenaries. Oh, God, they gave me nothing. They gave me actual garbage. I hate this. Like, you wouldn't believe. Okay, at least the dispenser's doing 3 shots per second now. That's good. It does not appear to be good enough. Wow. That was sad. Well, let's see if they give me cards that I could use this time. We're gonna give it another shot. I clicked it twice and it, like, refreshed the screen. I don't think it's supposed to do that. King of Blood and King of Nothing, huh? Well, still no mercenaries to start with, so I'm feeling a little sad. Just give me the starting dispenser. At least it can get its attack speed up right away. I was gonna say, did we actually manage to lose first turn? It would have been amazing. Level up the palace. Get it to attack. It's a tiny bit faster. You know what's not helpful? When we have the palace and the dispenser trying to attack the same enemy. That's actually pretty bad. I'm gonna get some troops out finally. I like archers. I like them more than wizards. They strike more quickly, and that's honestly sometimes all you need. Yeah, and more importantly, their bodies to be in the way. That's kind of important. All right, I'll take it. See, 1 gold for every 9 allied unit deaths. Yes, actually, I want this. There just happens to be 9 units right here. All right, that is a run enabler. Now we just need the mercs. I don't know how I'm going to get them, because the game seems hell-bent on not giving them to me, but that is what I need now. Okay. Give me a palace. You could have argued that I should have taken the farm as well. And I would not argue with you arguing that, honestly, because it would have been a good move. But I had faith, and I was wrong. The lesson here is never believe in anything. Finally. Okay. Now let's see if they came too late. Ooh, they'll get a free level up. They did not come too late. All right. 1 merc becomes 10 mercs. They are way, way stronger than the archers. Like, ridiculously stronger. Hold the line, folks. Hell yes. Okay. Now we've got something. Give me a beacon here. There's another one. Beautiful. We get 12 gold from these, which is good. If I upgrade them again, I get 18 gold from them, which is enough for an extra mercenary every year. And with every 9 deaths, we get 1 extra gold. Thanks to a little something called insurance. Oh, and we also get, of course, the 9 from winning. Okay. Go with King of Nature, so I can use the clone. Upgrade the mercs. They only get stronger for the upgrades. You obviously don't get more of them, because you get more of them by, you know, getting more gold. But we will get more gold. The gold will flow. It's going to take time, but it will happen. We're fine so far. Give me another merc. I'm going to actually try over-investing here. 23% stat boost. Yeah, that is not an impressive perk. 15 is fine as well, so 23 really doesn't do much for me. We got him, though. I mean, it's a King of Nature. It's not really that impressive. Let's be real. I almost grabbed Procreate when I should grab Poison Vial. Let's upgrade the mercs again. 70 health and almost 20 damage. Alright. For Duke difficulty, that should be pretty darn strong. At least in theory. It does look like, I mean, our dispenser's doing a fair amount of damage. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. Okay, good stuff. What's that now? 6 shots per second? I like it. I like it a lot. Not a lot of damage, and the fact that it random targets is a little annoying. But it is what it is. Now I need some Hands of Midas. That's what I would like, actually. Forest is big. Forest is actually huge. Give me the spot in front. Throw the forest right here. Okay. So they'll start getting more health, which is a big, very good thing. It's a big thing, huge thing, very good thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the King of Blood every time. Every time. Give me Midas Touch. Try to get more troops from our mercs killing enemies. Or more gold, I should say. If they can give us more gold, we're at 274 right now. Okay, we got 1. We have 2 mercs left. We got another gold. That's probably from the mercs dying, honestly. I am actually kind of disappointed. I don't remember the last time I've been this disappointed in the King of Greed. That was some trash, man. Wow. Nepobaby. Was that starting with gold? That's what makes the most sense. Actually, that could be really good with mercenaries. Start with gold. You know what? That's freaking better than patron. Okay. Start with a bunch of gold. Why not? Nothing puts you ahead like starting with money, right? Let's see if that's actually true. King of Nothing is a very, very good starting enemy. Okay. Slap these down. And get a palace upgrade too? Huh. Fine. I don't really care for the thieves, but okay. Alright. I'll take the wild card, I guess. Gets me an upgrade. Throw that on the palace. You know, it's a start. I mean, Thieves doing solid early work here. Blacksmith's good. Put it right here for now. Okay. Eventually I want mercs here, of course. Assuming I can ever get them. You know, I can see how that last run could have exploded exponentially, but the King of Blood, man, just was not going to be beaten. Not with that group. No. Salvage. I'll take insurance again. I want to make that happen. Because I know if I can make it happen, it'll be excellent. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have no extra troops. They're doing it to me again. This just goes to show you how much of a difference the RNG can make. We should be fine. They're slow enough right now. You know what would be really good? An orchard. Now that we're going to get one at this rate. Give me archers, I guess. A baby boom. It could have been in literally any other square and I could have used it. That's painful, man. Alright. Wow. That was sad. See, I would have rather have had a, yeah, I would have rather have had a dispenser than archers. And, you know, it's too late. I don't want you anymore. I don't want to make good decisions. You've made me mad. Therefore, I must make terrible decisions for the rest of my life. Because that's how it works. Anyway, we're going to lose. Let's be real. There's no point in even doing this next run. I'm gonna do it though, because I want to see what level 2 thieves can do. These are literally the 2 worst enemies I could fight. King of Nature, we might actually be able to squeak past, but we're not going to get a chance to. Most likely. Alright. They teleport to the back. They fail to kill a single executioner. It's so sad. It's so sad. God, they're pathetic. Alright. That was worth no experience either. Okay, spells and progress. Those are actually not great. Do I need to do this until I get mercenaries again? What is with this game and never wanting to start me off with a decent card? Stop giving me thieves. It's only gonna give me thieves. I bet you it's never gonna give me mercs. It's probably like 80 to 20 that they would give you mercenaries. It always gives me a palace too. That's a little annoying. I don't want the palace. Palace is stinky to upgrade this early. Hey, mercenaries! Yo! Okay. So you're saying there's a chance? Woo! 11 mercenaries right off the bat. And they did nothing because the King of Spells doesn't need any help. Dying. Give me the dispenser. Okay, this is actually... This is the perfect King of Greed start. So I'm hoping that means that our chances of winning are extreme. We'll find out. But that was genuinely as good a start as I could have hoped for. See what our decree is going to be. I'm very interested. Quarry is tempting, but I'm going to try to avoid that. Okay, insurance means that when I lose my mercenaries, I get another one other gold. I wonder if you could stack insurance. I mean, I've never had the opportunity to find out, I don't think. So it's just an open question at this point. At this point, I could use, not Shaman, but I could use a troop like Shaman, whose main role is to die and give me more gold. I could use Imps, honestly. Or Thieves. They are actually also a fairly numerous unit that mostly just dies. Because that means more gold. Midas Touch could also be huge. I knew it was going to be prosperity. Hey, all that gold that's making your run possible, why don't you get rid of that? Why don't you not? I'm prosperous enough. I have a literal palace and 2 vaults made of gold. I don't need your prosperity, buddy. Prosperity actually means being broke. No. No, get your jazz out of here. All right. You know, I'm spending more money on these. I'm planning on actually getting rid of these shamans, so I don't know why I'm doing it. Right now, looking pretty good. We even got one boy getting big. Look at the big old boy. Heck yeah. Okay, we're up to 297. King of nothing, please, so I can upgrade my mercenaries. Throw the quarry over here and offer that next turn. I want this to be another merc run. I don't know why, but I already did it. We already know it works. It's just the setup for it has to be so particular. That's okay. Now it's just the shaman spitballing on him. That got a little weird, didn't it? We have 2 offering cards. I have to use one. There. Really? This is infuriating. Okay, use that. Put the vaults back. Use it here. Put these vaults back. Okay. So now we still got our vaults. What level are the mercenaries? Level 1? Clone them. Clone to the dispenser. Put it over here. Overhaul that. Okay. That works. So 22 mercenaries now. The enemy has 35, though, so it's still a little concerning. While the dispenser can shoot more, obviously it doesn't get more damage because I'm not upgrading it. So, it's not perfect. Not yet. They're not going to beat our mercs, right? Yeah, they didn't beat them. No chance. Hey, a slime. Neat. I don't want it, but neat. I don't want to waste a reroll here either, though. I do feel like I need something else, so I'm going to go with the archers again. I feel like I keep falling into this archer trap, but the archers are not bad. They're just misunderstood. No, they're fine. You know, you get a beacon in the middle here, you give them more attack speed, you give them some poison stacks, they'll be fine. You know? It just takes some work to make them fine. I mean, look how well they backed up our mercs here. Phenomenal. Excellent, even. Nothing to worry about. Let's clone. Yeah, let's clone the vault and make it stronger. Okay. More gold, please. And thank you. Yeah, there goes most of our archers. Oh boy. Uh-oh. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, can we get rid of 10 troops in time? I don't think we can. We can't. In case you were wondering. Mercs, are you level 2 or 3? You're level 3 already. You know what? Whatever. I can use more of you. Hi. How you doing? Just give me more. Hey, it's fine. More boots on the ground is probably exactly what we need right now. Although it is a little concerning. No, I think they got the wizards. Wizards aren't nearly as strong. Maybe? Maybe? Uh-oh, we're down to archers. This is a problem. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got problems. Can a spire help save us? I feel like I just can't get the cards I need this time around. King of Nothing is is actually something I need. Can they heal? Can it heal fast enough to keep us alive? Maybe. We're slowly getting Midas Touch, or we're getting insurance. I can't tell, actually. Well, we've lost enough troops. We definitely had insurance proc more than once. Okay. Okay. Farm would be good with the archers. Blacksmith is good for everything. I can stack insurance. Okay. Okay. You have my attention. I want to see that stack so I can get more mercenaries and they can die and I can get more gold from them. Yes, I think I'm getting 2 gold per every 9 deaths now. Okay. This is very interesting. And I actually think the Spire is doing more work than I would have assumed to keep us alive. The Spire, I think, is doing a ton of work. I'm surprised. I'll take offering. I'm tempted to offer this mercenary group, but I know it's a terrible idea. It's just an awful idea. We have 66 mercs now. Okay. Which we could... That means we can get 7 procs of insurance, which would be 14 gold, which is almost enough for another one. So we almost have some kind of recursive type thing going. How are so many of them still alive? How the hell? Dude, the enemy mercenaries are too strong. Like, our mercenaries stood no chance. What the hell? That was a little ridiculous. You know, I just realized I haven't seen a single beacon card this entire run so far. That probably contributes to why we've lost. I was gonna say why we're losing, but no, we're done. Probably. Maybe? Well, no, we got them thanks to the slowness of their ballista. Desperation maneuver. Okay. All right. Like I said, that was a little bit of a desperation maneuver. I don't think it's going to work the way that I would hope, but it may have made the dispenser strong enough to make something happen. I mean, we're still alive. I have no idea what's happening in this one spot of the map, but our mercenaries came out alive still, so that's impressive. Our dispenser is our highest damage dealer now. I have to upgrade the blacksmith. It's the king of spells, so there's a very real chance we're gone. We have 82 mercenaries of varying strength. Okay. We still have a lot of mercs. We still have over 40 mercs. Barely over. Now we don't. We do still have 18 archers, though. Okay, okay, we won. We're doing something. Kind of. I'll take my spire back, I guess. Doesn't hurt to have. Okay, put the spire back. I need the king of nothing to give me a farm or something, man. Okay, the Greed Rebellion's gonna take out our archers, which probably is gonna be it. Yeah, we seem to be losing troops faster than they are. We got them down to 20. They're too fast. They are not too fast. Wow. Okay. Every once in a while, I get a big surprise. All right. We're at almost 100 mercenaries, but they're at 127 troops. That's the thing. And our troops, I'm going to say it, aren't getting stronger fast enough. Our dispenser might be getting close to the point where it's going to get so much attack speed that it's going to convert to damage. But that is honestly our best hope right now. It hasn't done that yet because it's still doing 21 hit damage per hit, but that may be our only hope at this point. Really? Okay, I'll take the farm. You know what? I'll take it. I'll complain about it the whole time, but I'll take it. You know what I'm looking for. And you know this game's not giving it to me. Oh my gosh. Just give me the loan. Give me some gold back. That was awful. This game sometimes, man. Sometimes it just wants you to lose. It is like the arbiter of the no fun zone. It's gonna get close. Not really. That's not close at all. Why are you shooting the mercenaries instead of the one that is closest to the palace? It is so frustrating watching this thing shoot all the way down here into the next zip code when the enemy is right here and it could have killed it in like 4 hits. Because those are thieves. They do not have that much health. Just some control over our towers would be nice. Maybe those could be decrees. You know what? That I think is an interesting idea for decrees. Decrees that tell your towers to focus certain types of enemies. You know, like one that tells them to always attack the enemy with the most HP, or one that tells them to always attack the enemy with the least. It would take up a decree. So, you know, you'd only get it every so many years, and it would take up another potentially valuable decree like overwork if you select it. So there's a downside to selecting it as well. But for like the dispenser, being able to tell the dispenser to always target the enemy with the least amount of HP would allow it to be absolutely instrumental at paring down the enemy army size, allowing the rest of your troops to be a better blockade for whoever's left. Anyway, just throwing that idea out there. That's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. Yeah, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Feel like the King of Greed. I need more levels with it to see what else is possible. And I don't know. A bit. It's hard. It's hard to just say that I wasn't getting the right cards because it feels like you feel like you want it to be a cop out, but you saw me try to reroll like 6 times. I rerolled for overwork so many times I probably lost because of it, because it ate up a bunch of my mercenaries. Well, thanks again for watching. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes.